Hi, welcome to Sound Music Business Tips, Episode 8. I'm Anthea Palmer. Do you have your own press database? Well, if you don't, you should. Because every time you have a news item that's worthy of release, you should be releasing it out to all of your press contacts. So as soon as you have a newsworthy item, whether you're releasing an album EP, whether you're going on tour, perhaps you've won an award, you should have a press release to go out to all of your press contacts. You can spend a lot of money paying a PR agency to do it for you, but why not start today and create your own so that the next time you have news, you're organised and ready to get some coverage. Don't wait till you've got the news and then decide you're going to put your PR database together. It's time consuming, it will slow up your release, and timing is everything when you're talking about the media. So the only tools you need to do this are your mobile phone or even a landline, Google Access, and a spreadsheet or a table in a Word document. You can even write a list down for all I care, but they're really the only three tools that you'll need to put this together. So you start by making a list of all the newspapers, street mags, and radio stations that you're already aware of. And then top that up by doing a search. Do a search on Facebook, do a search on Google, and look for some other media organisations, whether it's more stations, more newspapers. The local papers are a great source. So work on that and make a complete list of all the media that you're going to contact. And it's great to also have a list for each state or for every country that you're going to if you're travelling around. So in your database, you should have the following really important pieces of information for every media organisation. The name of the organisation, obviously, the name of your main contact there, their contact details and how they prefer to be contacted. So a lot of journalists, for instance, will prefer emails. There might be some media outlets where you need to fill out online forms with your information. Hell, there might be some journalists that you can just ring with information. So make sure that you find out how they prefer to be contacted. The other thing you need to find out is how they like to receive their information. So even if you've got an email address for them, do they like text-rich documents that they can easily manipulate? Do they like PDFs? Do they want their photos in JPEG? What size photos, if they're a newspaper, do they need to make the release easy for them? So you need to make it as easy as you possibly can for these places to pick up your information and release it to the world. The other thing that's really important is release dates or the timing for release. So do they have a weekly release? And if so, what's the deadline to get information to that media contact? So again, you've got organisation name, contact name, best form of contact, what format they want your information and your photos in, and also release dates. All very important. And fill up your press database with all of that information and you will have created something very valuable. Sounds easy, Anthea. How do I fill out the database with that information? Well, the first thing I would do is go to the relevant websites. If it's a media company that receive a lot of media release information, they'll often have all the details there for you in black and white, and then you can get that information from their website and just put it straight into your database. If not, use a contact form and ask the question, or hey, pick up the phone and ring them and ask if you can have some information on who you send media releases to. But do what it takes to fill out all of that information in your table or your spreadsheet. Then you'll be really well organised next time you've got some big news. Remember also that these journalists and DJs and so on, they need good content. They need it. So if you give it to them in a good format, and they like your content, you can create a really good relationship with them. And that is what PR agencies do. They have great, strong relationships with the press. Well, start building your own and start by creating this press database. If you've got any questions about this, please feel free to contact me via soundmusicbusiness.com. I would love to hear from you and I'm happy to answer questions and share information. This, of course, is brought to you by Sound Rehearsal Studios, our parent business. And thanks for watching. I hope to see you again.